Good evening, everyone. Paul Temple here from the Diamond Light Network. And this is one of our free weekly live streams. And this one is about activating the heart circuit, called a heart circuit activation. So we will be working with the heart, and not the anatomical heart, but the energy center of the heart, which is very different and very important to understand that difference. And, you know, my guides, my spirit guide, I have one in particular named Althor. Althor has told me it's very, very important for humans to learn about the heart center and to activate the heart center. And that it's actually one of the most important things that we each as individuals can do to help solve the many problems facing humanity on Earth in this time. So, you know, it's not the anatomical heart, and it's not even the heart chakra we're talking about. I'm talking about the energy center that is that place of love, of truth, of spiritual connection. And the heart center has been sort of lost and forgotten and repressed and marginalized really over centuries. You know, humanity has been through a very, very dark time, over centuries and centuries of just war and oppression and corruption and pain, and just, you know, it's really been horrific. And we're now at a time where, we can begin to remember. We can begin to awaken our hearts. And not only awaken our hearts, but connect our hearts through this circuit, heart circuit activation, with the multidimensional realms, with the spirit realms. And, you know, as fantastic as this sounds, that's the whole reason we're doing it, because we need to remember as a species that this is real, that our heart, the light in our hearts is very real, that our connection with quantum consciousness and the spirit realms is very real, and we can do this, and it's actually not that hard. But, you know, because the heart center has been so shut down and repressed for so long, we're kind of in kindergarten of beginning to remember how to do this. It's kind of like, you know, learning to add 1 and 1 when, you know, we can actually get up to these levels of heart awareness and heart magic that is like advanced algorithms and advanced calculus. But right now we're just remembering, I can feel this and I can connect that, really down at this very simple arithmetic stage. So that's why we offer this. So I have a practice that I'm going to teach now to help you begin to connect with your heart center and begin to be able to feel this. This is what it's like to feel when I'm in my heart. So I'm going to do the practice, and then I'm going to go into a sound transmission. The magic of the Tibetan bowls and of the Vajrayana, the ancient Tibetan Vajrayana mantras that I do, is that they help awaken and activate that diamond light in our hearts. Vajrayana is the path of the diamond, and that diamond is what the Tibetans describe as that luminous center that is our pure essential nature. That light in our hearts, that is our pure luminous nature. So these ancient teachings from the Tibetans are about awakening the diamond light in our hearts. But quickly before I go into the practice, I just want to share, this is a short practice. It's a preliminary practice. There's more information on this on our website, diamondlightnetwork.com. We have a Facebook group, Diamond Light Network, and there are videos on our YouTube channel of more advanced practices, more about this. You know, my guides have told me that really this work of awakening the heart of humanity is one of the next steps in human evolution. That if we can evolve into a heart-centered species, we will come to create a much more peaceful and collaborative and loving civilization on Earth. And we really need to do that. So those are ways you can keep in touch. Website, Facebook group, YouTube channel. And I think we might get some of those posted in the comments here so you can see those. So I want to show you an image of the heart circuit so you can see what it looks like, and then I will describe it. I'll talk you through it. But here's the short form. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit. The heart we visualize in the center of the chest as a beautiful orb of light. We call it the pearl of light that radiates that diamond effervescence. And so that's the heart center. And then the circuit that we connect it with are these axes of light. 6 axes of light from the heart connecting down through the root chakra to the heart of the earth, up through the crown, and out horizontally in the 4 directions. So that's what it looks like. We're going to talk you through that. It's just to be, 10 or 15 minutes, something like that. It's not a long practice. And and I have one more thing to show you here, which is this beautiful orb of light. So let's come back to me. I've got Brielle and working the background there. Thank you, Brielle. So this is a beautiful orb of light, and that you can begin to see, to feel what it's like to actualize and activate that heart center in yourself. So now what I invite you to do is you can close your eyes and bring your hands right to your heart, right in the center of the chest. That's where the heart center is, in the center of the chest. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And with your mind's eye, with that magical power of visualization, inner seeing, I invite you to visualize that orb of light in the center of your chest. Beautiful pearl of light at the center, but as it glows and grows, it becomes that larger orb. You might feel it, sense it. People perceive subtle energy in different ways. So whatever your modality of seeing, feeling, sensing, your heart center is a beautiful orb of light, glowing diamond radiance. And that glow begins to fill your inner being with light. Beautiful diamond radiance from your essential heart nature. It is said that in the heart is encoded our Akashic memory, our soul memory, because it is the seat of the soul, the seed of divine consciousness. And the more that we begin to activate and strengthen and relate to our heart centers as the center of our being, the more that we become rooted in our authentic, sovereign soul self. Just feeling, you might feel warmth and love, a sense of at-homeness and connectedness. So that's the first step. Simply bringing your hands to your heart and feeling, visualizing, sensing that orb of light that is your heart center. And now we build the circuit. So from that orb of light, you send a spiral of energy, an axis of light down through your root chakra, down, down, down to the heart of the earth. Rooting into the heart of the earth, feeling the earth receive and remember you as a child of the earth. So we have an axis of light now connecting your heart and the heart of the earth. And then on your next exhale, we can send another axis of light up through the crown chakra, up into the stars. Connecting up into the ancestral realms, up with your star family, your star clan, your star cluster. Up to the very heart of the universe. Yes, you can touch. You are connected with the heart of creation. So now we have two axes of light, earth and sky, connecting in your heart. Your spinal channel has become a conduit for these ancient primordial forces of life. And now we move to the horizontal plane. I like to hold my arms out for this one. So from the heart center, I send another axis of light through my left hand, across the earth, into multidimensional space, and it connects into the web of light. And then right hand, sending, connecting into that beautiful, what's called the luminous tapestry of creation, the web of light. The Tibetans call it that fabric, the jeweled fabric of the universe, of which every heart is an integral part. So we connect into that web of light. And then we do front, sending forward, beam of energy, connecting. And then behind, beam of energy, connecting. So now we have 6 axes of light, earth, sky, left, right, front, back. This is your heart circuit. This is the matrix of light that connects you with quantum consciousness, with all being, with your own higher intuition, with all being in all realms. It is said, indigenous people say, all things are connected. It is through the heart and through this circuitry that this connection happens. Feeling that you are reweaving this tapestry of light that is connecting you with all being. So holding yourself in this beautiful architecture, this beautiful luminous architecture, I'm going to move into the sound transmission that helps amplify. Just let yourself receive the vibrational bath, because it helps catalyze and resonate that light and the circuitry, which is what the Vajrayana practices are all about, awakening the Vajra, the diamond light. observing how you feel when your heart is illumined and your circuitry activated and connected. Coming back into your breath, feeling that circuitry connecting you to the earth and the sky and the four directions. And in closing, we offer what the Tibetans call the dedication of merit. So we take a little bit of this bodhicitta, this noble heart energy that we have generated through our practice, and we offer it out through the circuits, out into the web of light for the benefit of all beings in all realms. Some practices, it's called feeding the demons, feeding all beings that they may remember the light in their heart, that they may be nourished even by this simple practice that we've done here together, generating noble heart energy, bodhicitta, bodhicitta. So just take and send. So I thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you found it of benefit. I know some of you may be seeing this during the day later on because the stream stays up, but we're here in Boulder, Colorado, in the Yoga Barn at the Double Rainbow Ranch. Please feel free to join again at our website. You can get on the email list or the Facebook group, Diamond Light Network. You can join that and keep connected. We do deeper practices that are paid events on Zoom. There's one coming up at the end of the month. It's a chakra clearing practice. And so yeah, I hope you found this a benefit and keep in touch. Thank you. Namaste, namaste. Good night, good night.